Hi everyone, I'm Kirk Lyons, Executive Chef with You Magazine, and I've got a dessert that is the ultimate ending to your Valentine's dinner. Now when I think Valentine's Day, I think chocolate. And when you're talking about chocolate, it doesn't get much better than molten chocolate cake. Now if you've ever ordered this dessert in a restaurant, you know just how rich and delicious it is. What you may not know is that it's fairly simple to make. It requires few ingredients and about 20 minutes of prep time. You want to start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Meanwhile, you're going to want to get 6 6-ounce ramekins, and we're going to want to grease them using either vegetable spray or butter, and then dust them with a little bit of cake flour, shaking off any excess. I've already done these 6 here, so it's time to make the batter. Now to make our batter, we need a double boiler. For those unfamiliar, double boiler is nothing more than a sauce pot that has an insert. If you don't have one, you can replace that insert by simply using an aluminum bowl. Now, inside the pot, we have simmering water, and it's important that the simmering water does not touch the bottom of the pot because we want indirect heat to cook our batter. Now, to our double boiler, we're going to add 2 sticks of unsalted butter and a ½ pound, that's 8 ounces, of bittersweet chocolate. You really want to use bittersweet chocolate here. Both milk chocolate and semi-sweet are going to make this recipe much too sweet. So let's add our butter and our chocolate. And we're just going to stir. It's going to take about 2-3 minutes for all of this to melt together. All right, we're getting close to being melted here. Once it's completely done, we're going to pull this off the stove. Our chocolate is melted, it is off the heat. It's time to add our dry ingredients. We'll start with the sugar, ½ cup. Just whisk that in. Now for our eggs. I've got 4 whole eggs and 4 egg yolks. Drop them in one at a time. You could also beat these together prior, but that is an extra step. And now for our flour. 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of cake flour. And that's our batter. Time to take it to the ramekins. Okay, now we just want to equally divide this. We don't have to fill it up all the way. We're going to make sure that all of these have the equal amount. These are ready, so into the oven they go. Our cakes are going to take 10 minutes, or until the sides are set and the center still jiggles. I'll show you what that looks like, but for now, let's get cooking. We have our edges have set up, but yet the center still jiggles. We're going to set our timer for 2 minutes, and we're going to let them rest. Okay, our 2 minutes is up, so we are going to unmold these. And using a thin knife, run right around the edges. As close to the edge of that ramekin as you can. You want to preserve the look of your cake. Now, take a plate, lay it on top, invert it, give it a jiggle, and there are our cakes. Hit it with a little bit of powdered sugar. You can top it with either whipped cream, fresh fruit, or my favorite, vanilla ice cream. And that is what your sweetheart will be biting into. I'm Kirk Lyons for You Magazine saying Happy Valentine's Day and keep reading You, the online magazine dedicated to your favorite subject.